What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Got this old truck here. This old truck needs to be put on the lift. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I was a little, I don't know if I was a little out of it. I don't know what was going on, but I was looking at the rear of the car for the longest time. I was like, where is the inner tie rod? Turns out I was over here looking for the inner tie rod, which was actually on this side. So I was out of it. Not sure why I was over there. I think because I was like doing something on the computer and I just came like over here. I don't know what I was doing, but okay. So here, car status, we need brake pads, brake drum, and brake pads. So 2 brake pads and a brake drum. 2 brake pads and a brake drum. So we'll go to brakes, 2 brake pads, and I believe it's a whole set, and a brake drum. Brake drum, 1. Get that out of the way. We can turn on the radio, but, you know, YouTube and all. YouTube doesn't like that stuff. Mess with the radio. I don't think we can do it from out here. I was going to see if we can actually examine it from out here, but I don't think we can. We'll try it, though. Examine mode. Yeah, that's the outside. White caliper. And we can sort of... Yeah, because we have this, rim is in the way. You can't actually see through, so we're going to take off the part. Move over to my mouse. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go back here. Examine mode. Those pads look bad, but let's just look at them. 3%, so yeah, they need replacing. No, not examine. Unmount. 1, 2. Take those off. That's the brake disc. So we need the brake drum. What we're gonna do is not examine. Not that either. Mount. New brake pads. No. I don't know why it zooms in. I turned it off. I guess he wants these ones. When there is a list provided, that's all they want. They don't want, unless, of course, we can check it. We'll check it real quick after we put on this tire. Let's check real quick. Repair with minimal parts condition, 53%. So, I believe those parts were fine. They were like at, the caliper was at, let's see here, we can examine it. It's at 58, so it's just fine. Barely fine. So let's go here. No. Let's go here. We're not going to mount, we're going to remove. And check. We're going to examine. Obviously those look pretty bad. 19%, and the caliper is at 65%, and that's right at 53%. So if it was at 52, we would have had to take it off. So we're going to unmount this. We're going to take off the caliper here. Take off the pads. Go here. Mount them. Put the brand new ones back on. Put the caliper back on. Put the cylinder back on. Yes. Put that back on. Put the wheel back on. No. Well, I know. So much for star pattern. In this game, it really doesn't matter about the star pattern, but it could probably make some people angry. Pretty angry if you don't. Like how much it zooms in. Brake drum. So let's see what it's at. Examine mode. It's 28%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unmount it, and we're just gonna check these parts out. That's at 66. That can't be unless we take it out for a test drive. So I'm assuming, yeah, unless we take it out for a test drive, but alright, let's just put it back on. Park mount, brake drum. You know, if it was mine, I would of course have it all fixed, but he just wants one done. We're gonna look at the other one just in case. It's probably just fine, but we want to check it out. So see, it doesn't look as messed up as the other one did. So it's at 57. It's just there, but he doesn't want it replaced, so we're not going to replace it. We're just going to put the tire back on. And that should do it for that. Well, we can bring it down. A lot of people don't know this, but if you want to bring it all the way down to the floor, you just hold the button, whether you're using your mouse or your controller. So basically, car status, everything's fixed. We're gonna finish the order. So if anything was under 53% with the parts around the stuff that we were doing, he wanted it replaced, whether it was on here or not. So that truck's out of there. What else is there? Hey, I'm Roadmaster1234. That's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games. But now I bought a real machine, and I'll show those unbelievers what I can really do on the real road. So please do something with these rims, because they slow me down, and I think something is not right with the engine. It's making strange banging noises. Take care of it. Or take care. Not take care of it. What is this one? Filters need replacing. Doesn't really tell us how much money that we get out of them. So repair with minimal parts condition 100%. So we're gonna take this one, take it out on a little drive on our awesome road course that we have. Wow, look at all that. That looks I'm gonna take the Royal Bianco, or whatever it's called, on our road course. Hopefully we don't crash it, because if we crash it, we gotta fix all this stuff we crash into. So if he came in with a rusted fender and all of a sudden has a new one, he's probably gonna be like, what in the world happened? Acceleration is done. All up. suspension. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that suspension needs some work. This guy needs to work on his car to show those those whatever, non-believers, what he's like on real road. I don't know what he did with this car, but he did something to it. Roadmaster 1234. So everything looks fine there. So we'll close that. Put this here, move the car onto the lift. Yeah, that's just the phone. So what was the problem? A lot of problems. The rims slow him down, and something's not right with the engine. Strange banging noises. Banging noises. Could either be exhaust. Could be the exhaust making banging noises. No, I don't want that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into examine mode. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That needs an OBD scanner. That's okay. Interesting. What about electronic meter? Electronic meter. Actually, it could be like timing. Okay, I need to get out of here. This is. Wait, what is this? That's red. Why is this red? Let's see what this is. Lower suspension arm. 70%. I was already on the test path. Tie rod. All that stuff is pretty much I already took it out on a test drive, so I think that's why. I'm just really up inside this motor here. I think it's just red just because. Okay, we're going to why is this red? I'll examine it, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. Yeah. Yep. They're yellow. What about the wheel hub? Yellow. Okay. It just looks red because we're not. Okay, so where's that part at? No, I didn't sell these parts. Let me sell these parts real quick. $0, $0, $0. I'm not selling that. a second. Wait a second. Wait. Hey, stop it. Oh, those are orders. It needs... Okay, if it needs rims, I'll just put this on here. Separate... Yeah, because the rim is at 24%. Okay, so I'm guessing it needs... Come on. Wow, that's bad. No? Good? 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 Everything's, well, sort of good, I guess. I'm just testing out everything here. I think it's all the rims. So, separate parts. Separate this one. No, not orders. I need 4 rims. 4 rims. So, we're gonna go over here. Rims. Wait, what kind are they? Unless you're looking at the car completely, you can't really tell. Rim Classic 06. Rim Classic 06. 16? ET? Hold on. Back up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see what 17. I don't want to sell it. 17 ET0. They get pretty you have to be like right on, so it's Rim Classic 06, 17 ET0. So I need 4 of those, $720. Alright. Because you can buy all these rims right here, but you have to be right, excuse me, about the size. And then the same thing goes with the tires. So if you get tires like these ones, you have to know the size, the width, the profile, and everything. So you got to be careful when you're buying stuff. Sorry, like that. So got rims. Come on. Separate parts. So I'm going to separate them all. Still got to figure out what's wrong with the noise that's coming from it. I don't know where the noise is coming from. Install rim with the tires, 70% tires. Take it, balance it. I think it's pretty awesome. This I did play one of the older games, and I think this one's a lot better. 70 balance. What I can do with my inventory is take out, sell that one, sell that one, sell that one, and sell that one. Okay, so that one's balanced. Take that, make this balance. Figure out what else is going wrong here. So this is inline 4. Oh, I thought it was inline 3 because I only saw 3, but we can check these. 70%. So it might be a camshaft issue. So we'll take off all these. Take out all these. 70%. This looks fine. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Could be camshaft, cam gears, could be anything. So still have one more tire to balance. Not really concerned about it at this moment until I figure out what is wrong here. Those look fine. Interesting. What is this? The throttle? Throttle's fine. No. I really don't know what else to check. When it comes to there's 5 parts not discovered, so let me read this here again. Something is not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Take care. So what is this strange banging noise? Is the question. Oops, what about this? Ooh, yeah. Get all excited about a brake tensioner. Let me unmount this. No. Oh, I guess. Serpentine belt. I know everything in there is fine. As for the banging noise, let's see here. Alright, serpentine A and B. We gotta find the last part that's needed. So, I'm guessing it's gonna be something here. So I'm gonna go back into examine mode. No, I can't really see anything. I'm guessing it. Let's see. I'm still in that mode, so let me unmount. Oh wait, hold on. See what the water pump is at. 70%. Take off the cover yet. I don't think there's anything in here besides the cam gear and the, yeah, that. And I believe I know what these are. 70, 70, 70, and 70. So I can put on, put back the timing cover, because I know it's not that. One thing I found that was kind of funny was that, let's see if I can turn here, is that, well, I want to unmount it, so unmount it. How do I unmount this? No? Well then, on somebody's, I was watching somebody's channel, not exactly sure who, but what was wrong with it was this housing fan was doing something. That kind of, anything that looks rusty is a suspect. I mean, everything here looks rusty, but so from under the car we can check, what is it? Oh. Can we actually I don't want to. What is this red? Shouldn't have took that off. I'm assuming oil would leak out if I took that off. The only thing else I can think of is electric meter. But if we take it off, we'll know. Why is that red? Trying to find anything without going crazy. I thought that was a red part, but it turned out to be something I have on a shelf over there. We can't see nothing back here. So what if I take off this? Can be examined by taking it off the car. Yeah, let's take all the oil with it too. All the oil's gonna spill on the ground. So you know what? I really don't care at this moment in time. Let's see, $100. Okay. Now that we're here, let's see what else. No. Crankshaft. I mean, all this stuff looks bad. We can examine it. The crankshaft. Nope. don't even know how we get to this. I mean, I know right here, but I just don't want to. That looks like a lot of work. I don't have a compression tester. I would have to take it off completely. Part not discovered. There's still one part that hasn't been discovered. Okay. And it could be just the easiest thing ever, or it could be the hardest thing ever. What is this? Hold on. See, I don't have a compression tester. I spilled oil all over the floor, and that's why they said I had to, I had something I needed fixed, or I don't know, something. What is it? %. What else makes a banging noise? What's that clicking noise? Oh man, water pump. I don't think a water pump would make that noise. Power steering maybe? No, can't take that off anyways. Crankshaft pulley. 70%. No, I don't want to do that. Electronic meter. Fuel rail. What about the fuel rail? How do I take that off? That's probably done too. Something up here. What is this? Rubber bushing. Guys, what is it? Alright, see if I can take this off. See if it's an air filter. Oh, no. Stop it. This is so weird that you have to, like, come at this from the weirdest angle. Is it this? No. Put the filter back in. Put the top back on. Put these little clippies on that are impossible to get to. Fine. Oh. How do you take off the radiator? That's what I want to know. Oh, there it is. Radiator fan housing. What would you know? That's what I said it was. I said earlier, I was watching somebody's video, and on somebody's video it turned out to be the radiator fan of all things, and that's exactly what it was. Isn't that interesting? So we need a lot of things. Serpentine belt, so we're going to type in belt, B-E-L-T, enter. Serpentine belt A. hope it's this one. Hold on. Before I go any further, let me X this out here. Let me exit out of here. Let me check our inventory. Yeah, A and B. Okay. A and B. Serpentine. Why does it look different? Serpentine belt A. Serpentine belt B. A. Where's B? Just regular B. Am I missing something here? I see I3. I see A here. Where's B? Oh, it's right here. Okay, B. We need a idle roller A. Just one of those. We need a belt tensioner. Belt tensioner. Just one of those. And we need a radiator fan housing. Radiator. Fan housing. Fan housing fan. Fan housing fan. Radiator. Fan housing fan. Okay. All that worked. See, I thought I was gonna lose my mind. I thought I was gonna have to end the episode, but it turned out that all it was, well, not all it was, but that what it was literally right in front of me. How do I get over here? Okay, so I'm gonna go to part mount, fan housing, fan, brand new fan. Yes. Okay, that's connected. Okay, let's go over here. I know this is kind of confusing. Okay, let's go back over here. No? Why can't I put this on? What did I take out of here? Oh, God. Why can't I... Maybe I have to put on the bottom one first. Put on the oil pan first. That would probably be... No. Part mount. Oil pan. Use my mouse. Okay. I don't think there's anything. I mean, we might be able to do this from here. That's accessible from the engine bay. So we got to add oil too. So let's not forget that. Let's just put our tires back on. Wait. Okay, no. I think I have one left to balance. Which is this one. Wait. Balance. This one. So over this. I'm so over this car right now. Take that. We don't have anything left to balance. Okay, nope. Alright, put this tire back on this one. button too quickly. Alright. Okay. Lower it. Roadmaster, I hate you. No. I mean, I don't think it needs a certain way to put them on, but... And then we gotta come down here, put on shaft pulley. Put the water pump back on. Put the idle roller, brand new one. What else? Serpentine belt B. Belt tensioner. There's another belt somewhere. Anything else? And then oil, of course. Cool. Let's see here. Car status done. Finish order. Can't do it here. Oh, there's ignition coils missing. Darn it! Okay, hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Why don't you guys tell me? Forgot to put the spark plugs in. This one. When it comes to like little things like this, or moving the mouse, moving the hovering over something, I use the mouse, but everything else I use the controller on. Okay, I think that's it. Even though those don't really connect to anything, let's see if we can finish the order. Perfect, done. So, we get anything? We got one skill point. I'll do that one. Then I'll go back. And then I like to do, before I do anything else, is sell all these parts. Sell the junk parts. So that when I start a new thing, I'm not like, you know, I don't have a bunch of parts in there that I don't know what they go for, but yeah. So that was a relatively long episode because I couldn't figure out what was wrong. I mean, I had said it previously that it was some like radiator thing, but I couldn't access it. But then, you know, I don't know, I rotated I don't know if I put the car up or I put the car down, but I finally found it. And that's what it was. And so if you guys are ever playing this game and you find yourself in the same situation that I was in, it's going to be the radiator fan housing fan, which I don't know why that part goes bad, but for some reason when it comes down to being like something knocking in the engine, it's going to be that fan for some reason. I think it's a bug right now, like something's happening with the game because it just came out not that long ago. So it could be a bug with the game right now, so it could be fixed, I don't know. Or it could just be, you know, one of those weird things that you have to find. So I appreciate you guys watching this. you guys went through it with me. I know you guys are probably screaming at the top of your lungs during some parts of this, but I'm barely starting to get to figuring this stuff out, like uh, zooming in, zooming out, trying to examine, trying to mount parts, trying to unmount parts. Because if you want to do that type of stuff, you have to actually click it. Otherwise, it's not. Otherwise, it's going to either remount something or unmount something you don't want. And what you really want to do is examine the part, but you're not clicking. You haven't clicked on examine parts, so you're not going to obviously be able to examine it. So, and some parts turn out to be red, but after you examine them, they're not red. So it's just I don't know. I don't think the parts should be red at all, unless you examine them and something is wrong with it. Other than that, I don't think they should at all be red. That's just my feeling of it. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I do. I am starting to enjoy playing this game, so I'll probably make a series out of it. So, like, comment, subscribe. And I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace out.